For the cheapest Madden 18 Ultimate Team coins, head on over to muffbank.com. Build that God Squad you've always wanted. Use code Zirksee at checkout for a 10% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee today with another YouTube video. Today we have Midnight Legend Brian Urlacher gameplay. Big shout out to my friend Mower. I'll leave his Twitter in the description, also his YouTube. He hasn't uploaded any videos yet, but I believe he does intend on uploading some videos, so make sure you go check him out. But we have Midnight Legend Brian Urlacher, and these are his top 3 players: Kirk Cousins, Davante Adams, and DeAndre Hopkins. This Brian Urlacher is an absolute beast, and you may be in for a little bit of a spoiler based off of the title, because of the fact that it does say overtime throw. So of course, you know, this game does go to OT, but the regular game itself is quite the game. As on 3rd and 22, we do get the sack with Nick Perry right there. Nick Perry's starting off strong with 2 sacks, hit Tevin Coleman out the backfield, which I did just pick up that new Bo Jackson, and I'm working on upgrading him. I already have him up to the tier 2, but we do get the touchdown right there with John Ross as he hits a little celebration. And Brian Urlacher not only gets the block shed off of the blocker, but also spins around and into the running back to get the tackle right there as he throws a little drag route to DeAndre Hopkins and does end up picking the first down. We're trying to get some edge heat though as Nick Perry's coming around the edge and he finds someone open down the sideline, and that's going to be a pretty big gain right there. 1st and 10 coming up, trying to get a little bit of an edge rush with Nick Perry once again. Nick Perry is an absolute budget beast. Nick Perry and Ryan Kerrigan, these guys feast as Nick Perry gets the forced fumble on the sack. 3 sacks already, not even out of the first quarter, and I'm not even sending any sort of blitzes, so he is just absolutely feasting as he does find something open on 3rd and 28 over the middle, and Nick Perry once again is screaming, and there comes Ryan Kerrigan. Jason Verrett with the interception, trying to return this, and he gets popped. And of course, he does end up recovering that fumble, unfortunately, so he's looking to run outside the pocket here with Kirk Cousins, and he does go down to the 6-yard line. 2nd and 4 coming up. He's looking, he throws to the flats, able to stop him, but he does pick up the first down to the 1, comes out in 5 wide, and that should have been intercepted by Ryan Kerrigan. I'm a little bit upset that wasn't intercepted, but he does end up running the ball right there and gets into the end zone. And then we're going to run the ball here with Tevin Coleman, juke out somebody, 1 rush, no yards, but 2nd and 10 coming up. We're looking to try to go to Davante Adams. It was probably on my behalf the reason that was incomplete. I probably threw it a little bit early, but Davante Adams, or Alshon Jeffrey actually, hits a nice little spin move right there to make it 4th and 2. We're looking, nothing's open, but Alshon Jeffrey makes a Superman diving catch right there to get that completion. So great play right there by Alshon Jeffrey. I definitely love that card, and I believe he does have a team leader card, which by the way, those are not in the game yet, and I really have no idea when they're going to drop, but hopefully team leaders do come out very soon, because there's a bunch of cards that I do want to pick up, like that Marshawn Lynch, Dak Prescott, and a ton of other people. But 4th and 4, we're looking, B was open, I should have thrown to B, but we throw to Davante Adams, and that does end up getting intercepted, and not only is it going to get intercepted, but that's going to be a pick 6. Matt Stafford not fast enough to get over there, and unfortunately that's going to be a pick 6. But we do get the ball down by 7, a minute 45 left. We need to put some points up on the board. The running game is not really going anywhere with Tevin Coleman. 2nd and 12, they were looking to hit the sidelines. Davante Adams, good catch right there. I really need to pick him a new #1 receiver, and hopefully I can pick up someone good like T.Y. Hilton, Odell. I really feel like this year it's kind of more about route running, spin move, juke move. It's not so much about, you know, Julio Jones with the big aggressive catch type people. It's more about what can you do after the catch. So you really need some rack people this year as we hit Tyler Eifert in the flats right there, down to the 34, 40 seconds left, down to 30 seconds, running the ball here with Tevin Coleman, hit the outside, spinning, and stumble and recovery. Unfortunately, we could have made it into the end zone right there if I would have stayed in bounds, but we're looking up 1st and 10, scramble with Matt Stafford, and we threw an interception. I'm not really sure what I saw there, but anyways, I was past the line of scrimmage, so unfortunately either way, it was either going to be an incompletion or it was going to be an interception, and it was an interception. 1st and 10, he's going, and Brian Urlacher drops the interception. That was probably on my behalf because I was holding wide the entire play. Tevin Coleman hits a spin move, and not able to pick up much right there. Tevin Coleman, not too bad. You know, some games he plays pretty good, and some games he doesn't. We chuck it up to Alshon Jeffrey, and that is going to get intercepted by Stephon Gilmore, so it's not looking too good for us right now. But Jason Verrett tries to get the strip, does not get it. Brian Urlacher, though, is like a sure tackler. He does have the secure tackler chemistry, I'm pretty sure, so he will be able to basically wrap up every single running back unless they do some type of spin move or truck or something. But Brian Urlacher, once again, getting the running back out of the backfield after he throws down to the flats. Once again, you see, he keeps going to that flats, and we are able to get the tackle. It's basically just YSL that he's been running the entire game as he switches it up. I was expecting YSL, but we get the fumble right there with Byron Jones, of all people, and Jarrell Casey is able to recover that. PA read on 1st and 10. We're looking, trying to reroute Tevin Coleman, and we do find Tevin Coleman open down the field, trying to spin move down to the 33-yard line. We are driving down the field, trying to do a wide receiver screen to Devontae Adams, hit another spin move, and the spin moves really aren't working against this kid. He's got pretty good tackling. But 2nd and 9, we're looking, and we're gonna end up taking the sack right there. Really could not afford that because now we are at a field goal range. It'd be a 60-yarder, but we do throw a hot dot to John Ross right there. Matt Stafford with a very accurate throw, and Tevin Coleman finally getting something going in the running game, and we do get into the end zone right there. Is once again play action. Jarrell Casey came absolutely screaming. I didn't even send a blitz. He just absolutely came heaters, and he was ready to play. He wants to get this W as we do tackle him before he picks up the first down there. 3rd and 3 coming up. We're looking to stop this, and he throws to the flats, not able to pick up the first down. 4th down coming up. He does run the ball, and he does pick it up, unfortunately. So 3 minutes left. We have 3 timeouts, so we can't stop him, but he can chew the clock on us. But we do get the sack right there. Jarrell Casey is really showing up late in this game. Exactly what we needed from him. 2nd and 19, he's going to chuck it up, and he does end up picking up the first down. Unfortunately, down to the 41-yard line. 2 minutes left. We need to get a stop right there. I thought I could have got the user pick. I really don't know how Brian Urlacher wasn't able to jump that, but he does throw a wide receiver screen, and we're going to be able to trip him up with Anthony Brown, thankfully, because that might have been a touchdown otherwise. But he is going to run up the middle here, and he actually breaks out of that double tackle, which was absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand how he did that, and once again, could have been a touchdown right there, but he did stumble, tosses it to the outside, but we do have some pretty good run defense, and we get the strip. And what is Jason Verrett doing? Just walking around the ball in a circle. But on 3rd and 7, he goes to the flats, and that's going to be a completion, but not a first down, so he does end up taking his field goal, giving us a minute with no timeouts to score at least a field goal. Gun run monster here with Tevin Coleman. We return the kickoff down to about the 40-yard line, so a pretty good kickoff right there, down to the 50. 45 seconds left, clock is ticking. We're looking to go to the sideline here to Alshon Jeffrey and get out of bounds. Good player. They're down to the 35-yard line, looking to hit Tevin Coleman, hit a little spin move, or actually a stiff arm, and we do end up picking the first down and getting out of bounds. So very, very clutch right there. 1st and 10, we're looking, see if we can take a shot, but we decide not to risk it and just end up getting down to the 17-yard line with 17 seconds left. We're just looking to see what we can get, and that could have been intercepted. And John Ross unfortunately dropped the pass. So 10 seconds left. We're looking, seeing if we can make one last attempt to score here, and we end up just throwing it out of bounds and taking our field goal. Now we did try to ice us, but we're looking, and the kick is up. It is good. So we're heading into overtime. Hopefully we can get this coin toss, and unfortunately he does receive the ball. But my defense has been playing pretty good in this late second half, so we'll see what we can do in overtime. And on the second play, 2nd and 9, we're guarding over the middle with Brian Urlacher. He's going to chuck it to the sideline. Byron Jones gets the interception, and I'm looking to pick 6 this, make a house call down to the 13-yard line, and we end up kicking the field goal to win the game. So GG to this young man. Jarrell Casey had 3 sacks at the end. He had 5 total tackles. Brian Urlacher also had 5 tackles, a dropped interception, but not too bad. Once again, big shout out to Mora. Make sure to go to the link in the description to check him out. His YouTube and his Twitter in the description. Big shout out to him. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you guys think about this Brian Urlacher. Probably the best linebacker in the game. I'll see you guys next time.